I'm Melinda, and I'm here to say that Trump is very anti-American. He's anti-American, he's pro-violence, and he's pro-war.
Give one example where he's pro-war.
Well, he's very pro-war when it comes to sowing division within the American people itself. So, in a recent interview, I think was at Fox News, he talked about the enemy within. He also talking about
He's been shot at twice. And is it fair to call that? Is that fair to call somebody who's shooting at him an enemy? Is that a fair game or not?
by a fellow Republican.
Well, hold on.
So they were Republican.
No,
They were registered Republican.
Ryan Ruth was not a registered Republican. And
Yes,
by
he
the way,
was.
it should not matter who their party affiliation is. We should agree that if someone gets shot at and he mentions enemy within, he probably gets a pass on that. Yeah.
I mean, people also shot at Mussolini, right? But
do you think
we
Trump and
also
Mussolini are moral equivalents?
well, that wasn't the example here.
No, you brought up Mussolini. I didn't.
Well, yeah, the reason why I brought up Mussolini is because obviously we know that people who we call that pro-war.
But just to John Trump's quote on that was just sort of leveling just on the same facts.
Yeah.
He said, these radical lunatics are the enemy within. He has been shot at twice. I would call those people radical lunatics or enemy within. Do you disagree with that characterization?
By his own side. But when he was talking about the lunatics within, am I too close to the mic?
No, I'm not.
Go ahead.
He was
when
he
he
was
was
not
talking
shot at
about-
by his own side.
Yeah, they were registered Republicans.
No, again, Ryan Ruth was not a registered Republican.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was not. Okay.
Yeah, he was.
He donated.
And
He
also,
said he was not on your side. Again.
there's also
But
common
yes.
talking point when it comes to a common talking point Republicans have is that there was no new wars when he was.
Yeah. What
president.
war did he start?
Well, when it comes to no new wars, he assassinated Soleimani.
No, that's not a war. That's a specific military action. What was the war that Trump started?
Well, there was no war that Joe Biden started.
Well, of course there was. He financed the Russian-Ukrainian war, and he
Who invaded Ukraine? Was it Russia or America?
How much do you know about the Istanbul meeting 5 days into the war between Tony Blinken, Boris Johnson, and the Russian ambassador?
I'm not sure, but did
you don't
America
know. That's
invade
fine.
Ukraine or
Hold on
did
a second,
Russia
because we
invade?
actually had a chance to have a peace deal 5 days into the war, and it was the United States of America that came in and blew up the peace deal in Istanbul, Turkey. The audience will tell you I'm right. It was our own government that wanted the war to continue. So that's
But
Joe
there-
Biden's war.
Well, no, there's more to that. It's a little hot outside, so I can't do my research right now. But when it comes to
Why does the
this,
temperature impact your research? I don't understand.
Well, it's hot outside. I've been here all day, so my brain's a little fuzzy. So, number one, when it comes to like this idea that Trump is anti-war or there was no new wars under Trump,
He's anti-war.
there was plenty of wars that were going on during Trump's
can you
time,
name them,
and
though?
he's also very pro dictators. Like he's friends with Kim Jong-un. He talks highly.
So we were on the verge of war with North Korea when Barack Obama left the Oval Office. The thing he told Donald Trump is our top threat is North Korea. I don't care if Donald Trump calls Kim Jong-un a friend or not. He got us off the brink of war with North Korea, which is actually what I care about.
We were not really on the brink of war when it comes
No,
to
it's correct.
Barack Obama thought we were.
Obama said to Donald Trump, you need to watch out for two things. Lieutenant General Michael Flynn and North Korea. That were the only two things Obama said to him in Obama's own telling of events in that short Oval Office meeting. So Obama even said North Korea is your number one threat.
Well, I disagree with Obama. North Korea was not our number one threat. North Korea is an ant compared to America.
Let me ask you, you're anti-war? Are you anti-war?
Very anti.
Okay, do you believe the Russia-Ukraine war needs to come to an end?
Yes, Russian.
Which is the candidate which has said that we need to end the Russia-Ukraine war? Which is the candidate who said we need to continue funding the Russia-Ukraine war?
Trump is for backing up Putin.
Trump is for ending the Russia-Ukraine war. That's what he said. Kamala Harris is continuing to fund the Russia-Ukraine war and said she would continue to vote in favor of it.
She's
Under which candidate was there a major war in the Middle East? Was there a major war in the Middle East under Donald Trump?
To the first point, when it comes to Ukraine and Russia, America is funding the Ukraine because of agreement we had in 2014.